Hey everybody, it's Josh. I just want to hop on here and show you what I see on my charts. In my last video, I pointed out the retest of 6,900. We had the huge uptrend with the break, and then I said we would retest 6,900, and with the FOMC, we did that twice. And since then, it's been a little unsure of what we are doing. Prior to today, I had it drawn like this, simply because it fits so well connecting there, and then it fits there, and even the midline is respected. It comes down, touches it, pulls back, fights over it, the other side, the other side, the other side. And that's why I thought we were in this channel from back here. I went short yesterday right here just to close the gap right here, and then we just kept on going down. That's my trade from today. So yeah, I went short up here, like I said, just to catch something to hit the other side of this channel, because I thought we were going to come up here and touch this other side. I took a loss just being impatient after missing out on all that. It was just a loss right away. And then I jumped in, small profit, and then I waited till we got over here, and price made this little double top after filling this little gap right here, and I went short. I saw it as we made the new high. First entry short, pullback, first entry long, and then the second entry short would have been below this bar. I, like I usually am, jumped in early and wrote it down just to close this gap right here, and I was done for the day. Because price didn't really do what I thought it was going to do, I was kind of unsure. I thought price was going to, all day long, I had an order just sitting right here thinking price was going to come down to retest the 6,800 again finally, and it just never did. And then overnight it did do that. It came down and closed a few levels, bounced right off this daily level that formed. And then this morning when I sat down, price closed this gap after we had this downtrend with the break, two legs, and then a new low. Price came up. We have the new low, first entry short. Below this bar is the second entry short. Since we touched that gap, I jumped in early like I usually do, just looking to close this gap right down here, and I called it for the day. And then I took this channel off and put this channel on, just because it fits a lot better. But even that narrative, I don't really like it. I don't think we're coming all the way back down here. What I think, so we had the two legs up to a new high. Then we had this sharp move down. If you get rid of this, there's two legs, and then price came down. This is the distance from here to here. It's pretty dang close to a measured move down. It came down. We had this short-term channel. It broke, made the new low. This channel got the break and a new low, and then there is only a second entry short. Not even a second entry short. That's the first entry, and then your second entry would have been way down here, so it's not even worth taking anything. But even after this, I would be looking to come back above the 6,800 just to kind of bounce around a little bit. I think we get a relief day to come back up here and possibly fill this gap. There's still this open gap from over here, But I think this whole move is whatever this was is played out. Or it's just a spike and channel down. And looking at the daily, there's a little bit of room, but above this bar right here would be a first entry long on the daily. So that's why I'm kind of feeling like a relief day to come up here and touch these EMAs, at least with price. In my last video, I showed you the trader AI that I was making. It's a neural network for the NQ chart. It has turned into this population-based training neural network. It basically takes 3 agents, trains them on the data, and then I have it set up for every 150 episodes, they go and see who wins. The winner keeps their stats, second place keeps their stats, but the loser adopts the weights from the winning model and then gets new training parameters to train on. It started out well, and then it looks like it's doing good, but it's not learning anything new. It's trying to optimize what it knows. It's not exploring more options. Over here is like the beginning, and then as you can see, it's just slowly getting better and better and better. It's not looking for anything more. But it's also, that's exactly how it's set up. So in the beginning, it starts off at 1.0 epsilon. And what this is how much it uses what it knows versus random guessing. So at 100%, it's all guesses. And then over the first 100 episodes, it drops to 50%. So at 50%, it's making 50% educated guesses through its neural network, and then it's guessing the other 50%. And then all the way to episode 500, that gradually works down to 0. Which is why it has stopped exploring new options, and it's just trying to optimize what it knows. I don't think this model is going to be the set-all be-all, but it is close enough for me to get it up and running in the NinjaTrader chart, just to get all the functions working properly and just to watch it work, see what it does, while I go back to the drawing board on how I can rework this a little bit to get it advancing versus just plateauing. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's still growing, and I would like to keep it that way. Thanks for watching.